The best rivalry in the conference is here on Inside the Big East.
Hi, everybody. I'm John Heffernan, and welcome back to Inside the Big East. Coming to you from on the gridiron, a beautiful day here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA, for the 103rd edition of the Backyard Brawl. We've got the cheerleaders, we got the fans. It's been unbelievable.
Going down there last year and losing down there, that just, escalated for me and the rest of the guys who've never lost to West Virginia. Now it's just the rivalry's even up a bigger notch than it has ever been.
You excited for the big game?
Yeah!
This is the game. This is the premier game in the Big East.
Jay, tell me a little bit about what the Backyard Brawl means to you.
This is my holiday. I told my fiance I don't care about Thanksgiving. This is the day for me.
Angry Pittsburgh fans pushing us to the side. Is this just kind of how it goes?
Yes, they're sore losers.
Probably my favorite Backyard Brawl memory. I'm going to go a throwback here. 13-9's a good one. But probably the overtime game where Pete Gonzalez broke the Dan Marino single-game touchdown record.
But the best memory is 13-9, a big Pitt win to knock them out of a national title game. I know it still stings for them.
And I know the West Virginia fans will never get over that game.
13-9 will be forever in our lives.
We went into that game that they weren't even giving us a chance.
We're born and raised in West Virginia, so we bleed hatred for Pitt.
I hate West Virginia. Let's go Pitt.
We got 6 titles with the Steelers. Football is king. West Virginia fans even root for the Steelers. They don't got a team, so football is God up here.
Coach, can you talk to us a little bit about any of your memories from the Backyard Brawl in the 70s? Are you able to coexist peacefully today, or how's that going to work?
Well, we live pretty far away from each other. They're up from Charleston, so, we can bounce off. My wife's a West Virginia fan, too, so that's a little bit more of a delicate balance.
Backyard Brawl, there's a reason we got a nickname for it. It's the best in the business.
We're so close, and we're generally always battling for the top spot in the Big East, so there's always a lot in the line.
I was at the game in 1970 when West Virginia was ahead 35-8 at halftime, and I'll be honest with you, I left, and on the way home on the bus, I heard that Pitt came back and won.
Came all the way from Baltimore to come to this traditional game.
This is the jersey that the Mountaineers are going to be wearing today. Tell us a little bit about some of what it means.
Well, the black represents the coal miners. When they come out of the coal mines, they always look black and everything. They're going to be wearing a yellow streak on their helmet, which symbolizes the light that shines into the tunnel. Also wearing yellow cleats that symbolizes the Canaries back in the olden days in the 1800s.
We're wearing the Nike Combats today. Dion Lewis is going to win a game for us today. I can tell you that right now.
Pittsburgh made it all about the steel workers and the steelworking tradition.
There's an old saying back in West Virginia, it's the mills versus the mines, and that's something that the coaches always talk about. The distance is so close. And I think something too is the cultural difference. West Virginia is more of a southern type of feel. Pitt, more of a Midwestern. West Virginians, they always come to Pittsburgh to shop. They always do a lot of the things like this. So they've always looked at Pittsburgh as kind of a place to go and do recreation and things like that. And so there's always that small town, big city feel, and I think that just adds to the game.
If you look at the history of the series, Pitt dominated this series, and really a lot of the anger and the anguish came from the West Virginia side, just wanting to beat their big brother up the road. Pitt was the little brother in the Penn State-Pitt rivalry. Well, now Pitt is the big brother that hates having to lose to its little brother.
Backyard Brawl souvenir programs.
They share the same neighborhood, Big East championship aspirations, and years of border bickering. And in the Backyard Brawl, they know the gloves come off.
This is what you live for.
And over the last 3 years, it's all been decided by a touchdown or less. Sinceri throws and it's intercepted. Bringing it back into Pitt territory is Brandon Hogan, still on the run. Inside the 10, the 5, and 3 guys in the backfield. And it's the second man through for the touchdown, Ryan Clark. Sinceri looking for Street in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Tries it at 7. First and goal, Geno Smith. Touchdown, West Virginia. The tight end, Will Johnson. 13 points off of turnovers and a 13-7 West Virginia lead.
We've seen a lot of scuffles as players have been tackled. He said they're all over it. The referees are swarming to the ball at the end of each play.
On third down for West Virginia, Geno Smith going deep. Has Tavon Austin behind the defense, and he's got it. Austin inside the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. 7 to knock Pittsburgh out of the driver's seat for the Big East Championship. The 10th play, and they'll go to the air with Smith all day to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. Tavon Austin with his second touchdown catch of the day. Austin and Clark split in the backfield, and it's Ryan Clark off the right side for his second touchdown of the day. And West Virginia's rolling.
And Bill Stewart is going to be victorious in this one.
This is how football's supposed to be played. It's Pitt, West Virginia. That's where it's supposed to be. And it's healthy and it's good.
I mean, some got to look good to play good, and we also play good today, baby.